I think at the moment most users are actually unaware, companies are unaware of the strength of the threats that are out there. When we start looking at the types of attacks that are happening on corporate infrastructure by organized governments, by for-profit hacking organizations, these sorts of things, I think people aren't aware, and they're also unaware just how much that framework has changed. So we have this traditional approach, and you see it every day in the news, that companies are being hacked into, that they're having data being compromised. They're thinking about security kind of in the old world. We want to evolve their security thinking, right? They need to be able to adapt to these new threats. And I think that cloud computing and what Google does and what some of these other vendors are able to do is we're able to do it at a much more massive scale. We're able to protect the users without them having to become, PhD masters of it. Most businesses, most organizations, most people aren't concerned with these sorts of things. So for us, it's talking about being able to provide world-class security, but also in a way having it be transparent to the user. Well, I think the group of people is great. Everyone seemed to be paying quite close attention. There's quite a queue to follow up questions. They're all very well informed. I think for the most part, are very well spoken questions. I think maybe for the next time, what we'd like to do is I actually prefer it to be much more interactive. So instead of us coming and talking to them about our views or our agenda, is actually being able to take a lot of live questions from people for follow-up, these sorts of things, so they can feel like they're really involved and they know that their concerns are being addressed.